Hello? Hello? Fire department. Hello?
Okay, is he breathing, sir?
The nose bleed? Is it your nose that's bleeding, ma'am? Okay, listen, I want you to just pinch it with something clean and dry.
LA City Fire Department, Operator 54. What's the address or the location where you see the smoke, sir?
Yeah, man, we have a car burning over there, man. We already got units on scene. Bomberos paramédicos, dígame. ¿Accidente de qué? What part of the body is he shot in, do you know?
Okay. What phone number are you calling from? Okay. Can you see if the smoke's coming from a building or outside? Okay, we'll get the fire department out there right away. Light Force 10, stand by for response.
Today's fire department, you have to be versatile on just about everything. If somebody gets in trouble, you better know how to help them out. They call you when they don't know what to do.
Checking for extension on the second and third floor.
Roger. Is that all interconnected from one roof to the next?
It looks like it, yeah.
Can we get into that chain link fence, throw the aerial, and then bring up the 20 spray with us?
It looks like we can.
Okay, we got extension on the second. Check for extension.
Go ahead and hold that extra 3/4. Keep up the pressure. Possibility of some extension up on that second floor. Where is one line going up there yet? I've got engine 10 and engine 11 now on the second floor, checking for extension. Yeah, engine 10 from truck. They've told some of the ceiling area below you. It looks pretty good. Funny Bray, I see. Roger. How's that thing looking, Ralph? Right now, it looks like we've got a pretty good handle on it. We do have a knockdown on the main bulk of the fire. I think we'll be able to handle with what we've got here.
OCD from Task Force 10. We'll handle the overhaul in this incident. We'll be here tied up about 1.5 hour.
When we go to a fire, we're a team. Everyone has jobs. Everyone carries those jobs out. We've trained enough, we know exactly what everyone's doing at the same time. And the problem is you don't do it every day, so you have to drill on all the different facets of the job. It's like a football team. They drill and drill and drill, but they don't take 2 weeks off and then play the game. They drill right up to the game time. And that's what we have to do. We have to drill all the time. Otherwise we lose our sharpness. The minute you graduate from the tower, you haven't learned everything. Every day you learn something. It's just a continuing, revolving door of knowledge that we have to know.
Okay, 10's from Battalion 1, I'd like you to get somebody to go to work on the sprinkler system for them and also see what you can do about smoke removal.
Battalion 1 from 10's, Roger. Smoke removal and sprinklers.
Life Force 10, respond to the lockout. 1417 Clawson.
Was there a sign there that said quiet hospital zone? No. Good.
1414 South Hope Street, California Medical Center, Task Force 10 reports false.
Shot? Okay, now listen carefully. Where is the person that shot him? Is they gone? No, the guy that shot him? The guy with the gun?
The city is getting more and more violent every day. It appears we are going on a lot more shootings and stabbings. When we go to physical rescues, lots of times we have to make access for the paramedics and ourselves, one, to untrap the person and to get them out. So lots of times what we'll do is we'll cut the roof off. In order to cut the roof off, you have to cut the posts, and we label them A, B, and C posts. So we cut the A post first, which is near the front of the car. And what we have to do is crease the top of the hood so we can hold the lid back, hold the roof back, so we can get a lot of access to get the person out without doing any further injury.
Every day we work, we pay for our own meals. When we cook, we gotta go to the store. We go to the store in the fire engine so that if we gotta run while we're at the store, we don't have a delayed response when we're going to the call.
Nope. No, I'm showing Task Force 10 is back in quarters.
10 minutes. 10 minutes for lunch.
We rotate our cooking responsibilities. We cook once a month, equals out to be once every 10 shifts.
Everybody has their own particular taste in cooking. Some guys think their food's actually better than it really is, but we put up with it. It's part of the station life, and we all get along. We learn to adapt to everybody's cooking skills.
Okay, come and get it. Dinner.
Mike Monroy is the best cook. Sorry guys, you're all good, but Mike is by far the best.
Shirley, grapevine.
We all sleep together in a big dorm room. It's located on the second floor of our fire station. We all have an assigned bed, and at some point during the day, we go up and make our bed for that night. That doesn't always mean we're going to be able to see it that night, though.
There are guys that study for promotion, and they study real hard to promote. It takes a lot of studying in order to learn all aspects of the job. Squad ball is handball, only with a softer ball. We build a lot of camaraderie because during squad ball we play it's usually engine against the truck. So we go back and forth, even though guys are not always assigned to the engine and not always assigned to the truck, they rotate around. It's just an engine-truck rivalry.
Doug, Tony's saying you don't have any more games left in you. Meet the challenge. Now you know your wingman wouldn't say that.
I've been on the job for 15 years now, and Wendy and Linda are definitely the best paramedics that I have ever worked with.
Rescue 10 from County Base, I'm ready for your run.
USC base from City Rescue 10. We were called out to a 42-year-old male, approximately 160 pounds. Patient had a grand mal seizure prior to our arrival, lasting approximately 2 minutes. Patient is ANO times 1. He only knows his name. He is pale, cool, and moist. No trauma noted to this patient. He has a blood pressure of 140.
With Linda and I, there's a lot of unspoken communication that just goes on. We know who's going to be transported, and if the patient's bad enough, she just knows, I'll go get the gurney, and she can finish up getting info, and we're out of there.
County base from City Rescue 10. We're on scene of a traffic accident. We have one patient. He is complaining of head, neck, back, and abdominal pain. Patient has a hematoma to his left parietal area. His abdomen is soft and non-tender. We have him in full C-spine precautions, and you are our closest trauma center with an ETA of about 10 minutes. When we get to a traffic accident, not only do we have to deal with our patient who might have just been in a rolled over vehicle that has some significant injuries, but we have to deal with the other party involved who impacted with this vehicle, who may have no injuries, but is emotionally involved. USC County base from City Rescue 10. We're en route to your facility. We have an 82-year-old male who weighs approximately 160 pounds. We found this patient in cardiac arrest. His pupils are fixed and dilated. The patient is cool and cyanotic. We have him intubated. We are doing CPR with good pulses. We have established an IV, and we have pushed 1 milligram of epinephrine.
Rescue 10 from County base. Copy that information. Copy that you'll be coming here. We'll have a bed ready for you in C booth, and I'll stand by to see how those meds go.
We use rotary saws a lot in the district. With the business in the area and the high crime rate, we find that they have to put bars on the windows and use rolling steel doors. Rotary saws are the quickest and easiest way we have to access these buildings when there's a fire or other emergency.
Task Force 10 respond into the greater alarm structure fire at 600 South Hope Street, at 600 South Hope Street, cross of Wilshire, incident number 700. Your time is 14:35.
209 load, engine 10, as soon as you can. Go ahead and charge it. Truck 10, you are in charge of ventilation, okay? With 9, okay? You got it. Truck 9, you copy? Roger. I've got 58s moving in with hand lines now. Also, 10's is working it all from the north parking lot. We should have a knockdown shortly. Truck 10, how's that roof looking?
The reason we ventilate buildings is to let all the hot smoke and heat out of the buildings so that our engine companies can go inside and put the fire out.
Rescue 810, respond to a person down, 14339 Astoria Street.
Engine 10 will handle rubbish fire.
Roger, you want the aerial to the 4th floor?
Somebody said, I think it was Randy, that the fire was on the 1st floor. Is that correct? The fire is on the 4th floor in Tascan. On the 4th floor? Okay, well, I tell you what, we got smoke coming out of the 1st floor, it looks like, in the rear. So get somebody to the rear on the 1st floor to be sure we don't have another fire. There's no smoke problem, no fire. It's all coming down the freight elevator shaft.
Task Force 10, stand by for response.
Truck 10, are you going to the roof for ventilation with 9? That's a Roger, along with my roof team. Okay, you got it.
All right, you tell me what you see. Do you see smoke or do you see fire? Do you see fire? Okay. All right, man. Now, so if I send them to 2846 the mall, they'll be able to see it from there.
When you go inside these buildings that are all hot and smoky, you're blind, and you're using the braille method to try to find the fire.
It's like closing your eyes and walking into a room or a building that you have never been in before and try to make your way.
Engine 10 will handle. Roger, thank you. We'll tell OCD that 10's will handle.
You never really lose your fear of getting trapped inside a building or the fear of fire. You never lose that. You get more comfortable because of the experience. You kind of know the progression of fire. You know what's going to happen next. But you never really lose that fear.
Task Force 10, back in quarters.
USC base from City Rescue 10, our sequence number is AH-334836. Put out to a street corner, approximately 25-year-old male, 150 pounds. Found on the sidewalk in the right lateral position, unconscious, non-responsive to any stimulus. Patient was beat up by an unknown mechanism. He's got some oral trauma as well as nasal trauma. The rest of his body check appears to be negative. We don't see any trauma from the face down.
Our engine company usually goes out on calls they can handle themselves. Emergency medical calls, rubbish fires, car fires, things like that.
Task Force 10, move up emergency to Fire Station 64.
We move up to cover stations that are having a fire. It's usually at night, 2 or 3 in the morning.
Light Force 10, sheared hydrant, intersection of 1st and Main.
OCD from Task Force 10, did you copy that size up?
Task Force 10, Riser. 1035 Venice Boulevard, Task Force 10, engine 13 will handle. Structure fire, 1120 South Grand Avenue, 1120 South Grand.
1120 Grand? Oh, it's a two-story.
1120, is that the 2-story?
Yeah, well, it chopped off.
It's right there.
Well, it chopped off.
Yeah. Yeah, back units. Remember, that's got a double roof. OCD, Task Force 10 on scene. Got a 2-story center hall apartment house. I got smoke showing throughout the entire 2nd floor. Give me 3 additional task forces. Let's go to the roof, guys. Engine 9, I want you to take the top floor along with Engine 10. Start moving to the roof.
Engine 9 top floor. They got fire all throughout the top floor, hallway coming down the stairs. They're attacking it now. Engine 10 fire attack. All right, who's that down at the corner? Engine 3 Squad 4, I want you two to come in and do nothing but laddering. I want you to take ladders and ladder the entire building, okay? You get somebody to throw a 20 extension up to this window. Okay, never mind, it's getting done now. 16 from engine 9. Load it, load it. Squad 4, we need at least 2 more rescues. On the 2nd floor where you see that 20 in front of the fire escape, there are people inside that room.
I see a fire attack on the 2nd floor. We have a knockdown. I need lights and blowers, lights and blowers.
Why don't you set up a medical division over there on the south side, okay?
And he's coming out with 1 critical, I believe, DOA. We also have 2 more in the hallway.
Patient looks like about 4-year-old male with burns and respiratory arrest. We've also got a mother and another child about 10 years old, minor burns. Roger, if we can we get them over to the care areas and we'll start communications and get the patients going.
I find this job to be very rewarding, and I think the key thing is who you're working with, the station you're working at, and the group of people that you are physically surrounded by. And as corny as it sounds, we've heard it over and over again, the fire department is a family. And when you're with a family that you enjoy and you get along with, it makes this job very enjoyable and very rewarding.
Task Force 10 responding.
Giant one.
Yeah, we do.
Pack channels 12, 1-2. Holy cow.
Giant one, be advised, we have a call on the phone, report to be trapped inside apartment number 13. Giant one.
1120 grand. Oh, it's a two-story.
1120. Is that the two-story?
Yeah, one chopped off.
It's right there.
One chopped off.
Yeah. Yeah, back units. Remember, that's got a double roof. Look right ahead of you there. Sit.
Yeah.
Okay.
We might want to go to the parking lot. Can you see it?
Yeah. Yeah, parking lot's clear. You know, you also got going.
You got
smoke throughout the building. Yeah. OCD, Task Force 10 on scene. Got a two-story center hall apartment house. I got smoke showing throughout the entire second floor. Give me 3 additional task forces, and I want 1 additional RA on standby. Let's go to the roof, guys.
Rescue 10's on scene, 11 grand.
OCD from Task Force 10. Did you copy that size up?
Task Force 10, roger. 1120 on scene, report smoke showing throughout the building.
Truck 9, like you to go to the roof. Engine 9, want you to take the top floor along with engine 10.